Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Cites Skylines. The first thing I'm going to do is remind you all to, if you enjoy the streams, if you've just discovered it, whatever, subscribe, leave a like, even ring the bell so that anytime we're streaming you get notified. So you get exciting Cites Skylines action. We're here in Yakuzaville. We're paused just now because I'm looking at this and thinking, what is this about? There's people queuing up to get onto this roundabout here. I know I'm obsessed with traffic. Let's look at the giveaway things. Yeah, let's giveaway. But how are the lanes looking? I've not done any of the lanes on this junction. So you can only go there. You can only go there. Sort this little corner so that it's better. This mod is fantastic. I would highly recommend it. I'm not going to spend 2 hours doing this though. I did yesterday. Almost 3 hours. Well, not actually almost 3 hours. 2 hours and 15 minutes. And then I really need to do this one so that this can only go off. Do I want to give that one 3? Yes. Let that one go there as well, and then let this one go. Right, so that junction should run more smoothly now. Yeah, because there's no need to give way when there's nobody in the lane. Right, this is still a queue. It's all people try to get all the way around the roundabout. But let's where's the stream? The stream looks fine. It's wonderful. Hello. Right. These are all complaining different things. And that's making plastics, not enough bars for products. There's just a lot of plastics. This is a bit of a mess as well. But let you use plastics, paper and plain timber. So that's pretty much doing as much as it can. Let's see what other factories are there. You're complaining you don't have enough glass. And these are all complaining there's not enough buyers for resources. So more glass things. You make glass? No, that's a present. These are making glass, but nobody's buying them. So the trucks just aren't moving fast enough, is the issue. These are all totally full, which is good. Am I in ore? No, I'm in farming, I'm in ore. Processing. It's a glass making thing, yes? Yes. Right, so there's demand for residential, so we're going to make some residential. That's my plan. I don't know where, but I'm going to do it. And make some space. I've got space down here. What is that? What is the complaint here? Not enough goods to sell. So nobody's getting in there quickly enough. Let's build off of this area. Off this roundabout. Nighttime now, so I can't really see what I'm doing. I hate nighttime in this game. want to bring the railroad in here, but I don't know if I can. Let's be public transport. Trains. Cargo train. And then passenger train. And then railway. Nope, that needs to be further along. I feel like this road has to be... Who blue hell is Terry Hunter? Why is he getting a street named after him in my city? Probably a game developer or something. Who developed this game? How is slope too steep still? Now, I don't know if it's a good idea to have these meeting at the same junctions. It probably is, because then the passenger train can just go up and down. Right. Let me... I need a water. And I'll put the other road like there-ish. And put one straight down the middle. Roads. And like there, along, back up. Nice square little district. Glorious. And then normal roads. Close as I can, going by the railways. Right, and I'm going to put in residential. First thing I'm going to put in though, schools. And a high school. And then I'll do, apparently it's called police, but I'm going to put in a little police station anyway. And fire. Because that makes it easier for the fire services to get there. Then one of the mental health clinics, crematorium, it's unfortunate. That should connect the power as well. And then we give that a district. Give it a nice Valley Hills. I said Valley Hills. I didn't mean Valley Hills. I misspoke. And then I'm going to give you residential zoning. Boom. You had to see any trains coming in and out of here, but could do shortly. Oh, let's do the bloody right of way things. Right of way. That one has traffic lights. I can just go along and get rid of traffic lights like this. This is wonderful! Wonderful! Right, and where's the right of way thing? This one. That has to give way there. Yeah, booty. Is anyone using that? Ooh, thunk. This cargo train station. Is anyone using this train station? Is this a workable junction? Seems to be. Nobody's coming into that cargo train station for some reason. Let's see about trains. Trains. Let's see routes. Public transport or public transport. Is this one. And lines overview. Trains. Demolish it. and then put in a new one. Please go away. Starts here, and then heads up. And then just doubles back on itself. Because that's how the trains in this city work. It's just one line that goes back and forward. It's a wonderful train system. There we go, there's our first run of the new train line. You're complaining you don't have not enough raw materials. Trust me, you do. Why can't the trucks just work better? Why can't the trucks just do good? Trucks do good, because there are plenty of trucks. Right, slowly moving in. Slowly people are moving in. And to expand the roundabout. Make the road network proper good like. So this side is down. And then it goes it goes up from like here. And it's going to go. Top one's that direction, right? Yes. And it's going to go along a bit. Down. Boom. And then that kind of this. Let's do the traffic lights. I'm going to have to fix all my junctions constantly, switch off traffic lights. Boom, boom. Boom. No traffic lights anywhere. And up here. Up here I'll have traffic lights, surely. Yep, that one does. And let's do the right of way. Make sure the roundabout is suitably appropriate. Still haven't seen any cargo trains come in there, but I'm going to make it oh dear. Oh, this is a coast. Let's see about. I could do ferries. Don't know how effective that would be. Let's see about where is it? The boat thing. Put in a harbour. Could have a harbour here. And a cargo harbour, cargo hub. What about if what about planes? Because there are different airports now. Blimp stop, blimp depot, cargo airport, regular airport. I can actually place an airport. That's incredibly surprising. Squeeze it in there, right? It works there. There's not going to be any roundabout there, so yeah. Good. Airport. Aeropuerto! What about boats? Nice, a nice harbour down here. Nice harbour. Boom. That's going to need water. And probably power. Yep, the power is going to be a thing. By a thing, I mean a pylon. But right, roads. Roads. That works, right? that is that's a thing I can do, right? And in the right of ways. So we can have boats now. I don't see any boats. I don't see any planes. Not really. I wonder if I could stick a cargo airport in somewhere. This is all farming, right? Natural resources. That's good farmland. I could make another farming district. I think I need another farming district, but I could make one. All the oil anyone could ever possibly hope for. Hello. Hi. Hi. Now there's no demand for residential, and I'm sad. It's because this hasn't filled yet. Waiting for that to fill. Also it's dark, I can't see what I'm doing. Can I buy land? I can. Don't know where I should buy, probably there. There, right? Let's go with that. Purchase. Bit dark, but it'll do, it'll do. Oh yeah, and I need buses. This needs like a bus route. This area. Just a route. Create new line, boom. Oh my. Boom. 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 There you go, there's a nice bus route round the town. Right, what should I do about... I'm losing money, somehow. What is my expenses? Let's have a look at the thing. Expenses. Medicine is expensive. Power. It is mostly healthcare that's expensive. Budget. Healthcare is dear. And public transport. Public transport costs. We'll leave it in for public transport. Okay, help. Total profit minus 26,812. For some reason post counts as public transport and I don't understand it. Let's stick a little post office thing in here. Make everyone happy. See about no, they need a rubbish pickup thing, don't they? Where's that? It's in industry. It's very well hidden. There we go. Hundreds of them coming out now. Out of 200 people on that plane. This roundabout's getting busier. That should really connect onto here, but I don't know if it will be able to because of the railway bridge. Might be able to. Let's see, can I do the junctions here? Like, can I do train junctions? Can't see the train, so let's see about speed limits. Set up speed restrictions. In the window, click on the speed limit you want to set. Click on the road segment to change the speed limit. What's that? Is that just no limit at all? I don't know. Let's see. Speed limit signs. I don't know what they are. Speed limit signs. Fucking Google keeps opening me into other things. Three lines. Okay, let's look at is there I can buy speed limit signs. It's helpful. I'm looking for it. Looking for the sign, see if it means anything. Common maximum speed limit de-restriction sign. So there's no speed limit. Okay, let's do that. No speed limit. No speed limit. No speed limit. Please go away. Make all these roads no speed limits. Oh my, they move fast now. It's not like we're going to have accidents, is it? No, that one can have 60. 60 miles an hour seems extreme. 40 miles an hour seems extreme in the default speed limits. There's the 6-lane roads. Large one way. Save and apply. Save and apply. Save and apply. There we go. Large road. See, I don't like that in there. Might make that like that does become an issue. And I'll leave that the way it is. Leave that at about 60. Then I'll find any road segments that. So everything should just fly around now. Everything just goes. Jesus Christ. That makes a difference. That definitely makes a difference. What about the mad roundabouts? Why is that not connected to that? That's weird. What about the busy ones? What's the speed limit on the highways have a 100 mile an hour speed limit. This definitely seems to have increased traffic flow. Let's see about no, that wasn't what I meant to do. Yeah, it definitely seems to be moving faster. Oh, we're getting bloody cargo boats. No, not cargo boats. Boats with people in. Let's try to do some tourism. Sounds like a good plan to me. That's going to cut the power to that, which I'm delighted about. Down here, where's my... What I'm going to do, I said I wouldn't do it, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do the monorail. The monorail should do trams. That's a monorail with rail. Can I be like... Nope. We're trams. We're trams. See, trams are lovely. Can't have anything bigger than a 4-lane road with trams on. But demolish that. Now go in here, now go to the monorail. That's cable cars. Monorail. Can I put a monorail over the road? No. Then what's the point of that then? That seems like a pointless thing if I can't monorail over the road. Also, I need to actually connect the road. No, the monorail is horrific. I like the monorail though, it's cool. It's such a it's a challenge. Do monorail across the coast. Right. And then give that area water, probably a good idea. And also need to get the power back down. And then roads. Roads. Normal little roads. And put in, make it a bloody holiday place, a nice little holiday area. Let's see about commercial. I need to do zoning first, commercial zoning, tourism, and then put in some of that high density commercial. I would try to link the monorail to the airport, but that sounds disastrous. just disastrous. And then have power. Which is fine. Oh, I'm gonna build in here. No, in here. That's the Brandenburg Gate. Stuck that in there. There are boats coming in. There's small demand for industry, so I'm gonna build a what's it called? A thingy, office area. So we're gonna give this area the bus that it needs. Because it'll need a bus. And I need to fix its roads. Bloody traffic lights will be a thing. Turn them off. I hate traffic lights. I just despise them. We have a bus going up and down and nobody in it. And that's going to be how it's going to run here. Right. Not lots of people coming off the boat, so I don't know where they're going. They're going somewhere. Let's see about right of ways, this one, give way. And then I'm going to go out of here. Go out of this one and be like, up. Well, this is larger than I expected it to be, that area. So let's demolish this bit, this corner, and put in one of them bloody monorail things on the corner. I can't believe I'm doing monorail again. Monorail with road. There's obviously not going to be a roundabout there. And then I'm going to come off of here. Build an area down that goes along the cliff side. Back in. Not there. Demolish an area of that. Put in the monorail boy. Right. Maybe another one of these monorails that absolutely nobody uses. Okay, can't go through the space that is operated by this. Which means I'm going to have to go around it. Cuts off the power again. This is a bloody like roller coaster tycoon. This is. Right, then electricity down to there. Also electricity up there. Well, my electricity availability is fine. That's good. And I need to connect the last monorail station. They'll also need water. That I forgot about. What water mistake to make a? The monorail is now totally operational. I don't know whether I'm happy about this or not. Right. Make this a very nice area to live. Let's see. Let's go in here and go monorail. Oh, I can have monorail roads. I feel like this is more entertaining, just because it's stupid. Literally 3 stops. Right. This can be like an IT cluster. Make this my IT cluster. Normal roads. Hopefully that one's straight. Right, and then give it a district. And then put in the bloody zoning. But specialise office space first. Office specialisation. IT cluster. I think this area of the town could be very busy soon. Well, I don't know. Depends. Oh, I can build a giraffe enclosure. Wonderful. Eh. Where are these bloody traffic lights? Don't know who thought it'd be a good idea to put traffic lights just everywhere. Right, and then do the right of way things. Let's see. What's in here? And you. Oh, there are offices moving in slowly. They're moving in. Then in here. In here's going to be a thing. Make sure this area is very nicely looked after. You. A sports hall and gymnasium. One of these. Don't know what it is, but it's having one. One of those. Do I have one of these? Is that what that is? I think so. And then a clinic. Just a little clinic. Fire services. And I'm going to put more in that area up there. And then a nice elementary school. And a high school. It says the area is covered by high school. I'm going to put the high school there. But I doubt it. I'm down to 256k. I'm losing money. Right, let's see power. Right, so that's all connected now. Then do roads. Normal roads. Now it's not connected again. That's inconvenient the way that's laid out. Alexander Street. There's an Alexander Street in the town I live in. This is nothing like the town I live in. Town I live in doesn't have monorails. Or, you know, pretty much anything. It's just a hole. Right, and then give that a zone. Give it a district. Give it a district. And then in that district, change the policies. Let's see, policies, you. Education boost. Free public transport. Park maintenance boosts. Tax raise. High-tech housing. And then give it, what is that? I don't want a medical helicopter depot there. It's not helpful at all. That area's a mess. Let's give it high density residential. And I need to connect the pylons again. Even though they're totally horrific. Let's see. Pylons are always awful. I'm losing money and I'm worried about it. Slightly concerned because I don't know why I'm losing money. I was making a lot of money fairly recently, so I don't know what's happened here. That should satisfy lots of things for quite a while. The monorail's entertaining. Let's see, does anyone use it? Because nobody used it in the other game. 0 people per week use the monorail. The monorail, is the monorail the mess you're facing? Make way for pedestrians who sweat. Who sweat? Yes, I do have lots of 6 lanes. This is true. But I've got my system of what's it called? Roundabouts. It's great. Everything works phenomenally. I don't know if you're referring to this district in particular as a mess, because it is a bit of a mess. The rest of the city's less messy, but that one is a mess. I acknowledge that. Right, let's see. This should expand this bus line. Let's find public transport. Public transport. Where is the line that goes up and down here? You. Why are you going in through there? You shouldn't have any reason to go in that district. This line, delete line. Yes. That's that up and down line. And then I'll expand it. You. Let's start you there. And bring you up. Be a fast shuttle bus through the city. Bridges are problematic for these. Some of them don't go the routes that I set for them. They just decided to go their own way. You can go your own way. Go your own way. This is busy. This roundabout here is quite busy. I'm gonna have to have a look at it. See how I can make it better. Why does it go round there? Why would it go round there? It has no reason to go in there. Why would it do that? Why would it just go straight up? Right. Okay, let me lines. You in colour white. I don't know why it goes in there. There's no reason for it to go in there, but it goes in there. Just go round the roundabout. How is that right? Okay. Let's have a look at giveaways. It's all fine. And here's got traffic lights. All the giveaways seem fine. Let's see about fixing the traffic lights in here. No. No. No, there's bloody... There's no traffic lights here, which is weird. Right, still losing money. And here requires fire protection. And does also require police. No, it's fine. I should put in one of the rubbish things. Although I think it's probably covered. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's covered. These are still complaining there's not enough buyers for the products. What about, where's the thing that uses plastic products? Let's just put that to 100% because that is capable of producing that much. It's profitable. Let's have a look at all my industry areas. Why are you losing money? You're selling more than you're bringing in. It's not selling enough. Fix the issue here. You're profitable. Not enough raw materials. It's the forestry zone. See the forestry zone. Industry area info. That's losing 412. It's making lots of paper and stuff. It's making lots of paper. Is it making lots of planed timber? Seems to be. I think the traffic lights are killing it. Because the trucks can't travel up and down these roads fast enough to get to the places to meet their supplies. To meet their demands. Let me put a storage thing there, let's see. Forestry, storage. If I can afford it. That is a risk at this point in time. Right. That'll fill up within like 10 minutes. Now it's like not making any sort of profit at all. I don't know why. Suddenly. It's saying 0 units a week. It's because there just aren't enough freight trucks. There just aren't. Let's have a look here. Let's look at the. Oh. Please go away. Let's look at the right of ways here. Right of ways are fine. Right of ways are fine. It must be the routes. Fix this roundabout's routing. I can't see what's going on because of all the bloody... Please give me the circle. Why is there such a pile up here? What is going on? So this is a mess. Still losing money. I'm down to 9,000 in total. No, I'm not taking a bailout. Not disabling achievements. There's nothing wrong with the city. It's just there's not enough trucks. Why aren't you getting stuff out of here? Come on, man. Come on, man. Get your stuff to the... This giveaway thing, fine. No speed limits. No speed limits at all. Right, I'm going to change all of these because this is unnecessarily slow. This is industrial area. Industrial area should be going fast. Quick and fast, industrial. They should fly around that now. Which is what we need. We need them to fly around that. Right, and these. I think I'm going to have to fix this whole bloody roundabout. No, I've done this wrong, mate. Should be able to go there, and then you should be able to go there and not there, and then the pink one should be able to go there. You should only be able to go off. to there or there. Right, oh my god, what's going on here? This is a lot of, there's a lot of people going around there. A lot of trucks kind of sitting here waiting to go around this corner to go that way. Then waiting to go around this corner to go that way. Reject. Gotta be able to make this run smoother. Gotta be able to make this run smoother. I only look at my really busy bits and stop them from being really, really busy. Is that, what is that? That's an up and down road. That needs to be no speed limit. Until I fix this roundabout. Feels like you actually need a roundabout to get to be getting on the roundabout. You can only go off. You can only go off. I think what buses are like going weird routes to avoid the like roundabout junctions of set up, which is unreasonable. There's people cutting across about 7 lanes at a time, and it's like it's kind of unreasonable. We're coming across all the lanes at once. I'm making money again. Profitable suddenly. Yeah, I've done this wrong. Didn't realise that was a 6-lane boy. Boom, boom, boom. I really shouldn't have anything like in the middle of these roundabouts. Leighton Street, oh that's funny. Okay, come out of that. That's that junction. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of junctions. This roundabout allows them to cut down a bit. I'm losing money again. I was gaining money briefly, but I don't know what happened. I've raised my taxes to 11%. 11% seems reasonable. Let's have a go at that. Taxis. 11? Surely 11 won't break the bank. Also, my taxis for commercial zone is significantly lower than my taxis for everyone else. Or my taxis. Taxis for going places. I don't have any taxis. Nope, not a single taxi, sir. This way. No, no, that needs another one. So I'll go there as well. Boom, boom. Lewis Street. There's another Lewis Street, because I remember thinking, fuck Lewis. And then sometimes I forget my own systems. He just cut that corner hard and then swung across the lanes. Did you see that? That was ridiculous. This is madness. This is traffic hell. Everything's moving in that more smoothly now. Oh. I need to go into speed limits. Speed limits. No speed limit. This is a road that needs no speed limit. So I'm making 47,000. I think it's literally just because people can travel around that roundabout faster now. Fixing junctions does lots of good. But you're still broken. Let's see. It also may be the fact that I raised my taxes. Never thought of that. Don't have the money. I was going to fix this roundabout, or connect this roundabout, but don't have the cheddar. This is an area that needs faster speed limits. That should make everyone happier. Or make that run slightly more smoothly at least. Bloody oil industry. That's where all the money's made. Not all the money, but hopefully it's profitable. It wasn't previously. Hoping it is now. At least with this I don't need to hope and pray that the traffic works well. I can actually make it go round the roundabout like a sensible human being. Unless it just decides, you know, YOLO and goes mental. Anna Street. Boom. Boom. There's all these. This is actually more work than the... I wish I could do it by zone, like by district, because then I could just change this to district, because right now it's just an industrial zone, and change all these that way. I don't know if I can though. No, just road types, sadly. How do I get rid of that now? Alright, click on default. Nope. Escape. I got rid of it, but also got rid of what I was doing, which is... How did I get rid of it? How did I get rid of it? Alright, there's next. I could get rid of the speed limits in the trains and... No, there aren't speed limits in the trains. There's speed limits in the monorails and have it like Japanese bullet trains just flying around the city at breakneck speeds. Right, is this... This is a queue. What do you need that isn't getting here? Paper and petroleum. The fact that you're not getting petroleum is worrying. Should we get in paper? Because it's a straight run from for paper to get there. Isn't it? Have a look at the giveaway signs here. Yeah, that's a bit of a messy junction. Oh, let's try to fix this roundabout then. In fact, I need to do this manually. Just shows you how this game is. He turned around all the way. He was trying to fight his way across lanes. Shouldn't be allowed. Shouldn't be allowed. Right, that lane can only go in there. So can that lane. This one. Let's go there and there, and it. No. This is the one with 3. We'd have to have 4 though. Reject! Stop offering me that. It's fine because it's an entrance. Right, this is... No, that's not enough. This is very complicated. We're whirring round that junction now. Because everyone's trying to come on there. Makes it problematic. You can only come off. This isn't really a busy junction. And that forced a bus off, which is not what I wanted to do. Oh, I don't want that either, because that means that's fighting across traffic. You will go there or there. And you should be able to go there or there and not there. You should be able to go there. I didn't realise that was a 6-lane bad boy. 6-lane bad boy. The guy said I was making a mess, but he didn't specify the mess. Several places in this city could be considered a mess. Go that way from there. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. This would be like throwing up like the traffic signs as someone was driving around it, and it seems cruel and unusual. But it is the best way to make sure we don't go absolutely out the minds. Because they just cut across the whole road. Like, it's disastrous. Roundabouts need to be run like roundabouts. This is how a roundabout works. You can only go to the bloody left. There's cars cutting corners and everything to try to get to where they're going. They're just cutting straight across there. Jesus. See this? He didn't. Some of them are seriously... No, go away. Some of them are seriously dangerous drivers. Right, you can only come on to the lane that you're coming in from. You only go straight. You can go across a bit. This allows cars, when they're coming around the roundabout, to use some sense. He just went straight across there. That is speedy. That is speedy. This junction's also quite busy. You can only go round. And there's no reason for that to only loop around though, because it can also go straight onto here. Nah, leave it to only be able to go around. I'll let that do that. No, I don't like this. Shall I go here or here? Not here or here. I don't know how I feel about this. Right, so this isn't on, so it should only be able to connect to the one directly opposite it. Yeah, but it's not, because it's 3 lanes round and it's 6. Right. That is 2 offs right beside each other, and it complicates things. Because only this one can really, without crossing traffic. Because then that's going through that, which is actually fit. I'll let this go through it. And this. Right, okay, that seems reasonable. I also need to make some of them go around here. I shouldn't connect there. For you. Okay, that should run more smoothly now. There's so much on this roundabout, and they're just they're fleeing through it. They really are fleeing through it. At breakneck speeds. They should already be getting filtered out the lanes that they should be in. It should be getting trimmed down that way. And then this way. No. They're there now. There and there. There and there. There and there. Right. Okay, this roundabout should work now. That's a bit of a bad junction. That is a bit naff. I have money, which is good. This is also really busy. What time is it? 3:03. I'm at the end of the stream, so leave a rating and things if you enjoyed. Now this is mental, because this is just queued up. So all people try to go straight. which is causing the bother. The people coming this way are just getting on the roundabout faster. Is the only thing. But yes, I'm ending the stream here. So leave a rating and things if you enjoyed. Subscribe. Remember to hit the bell so you get alerted when I'm streaming. And I will see you in the future.